She's looking. She's a looking. Okay. All right. So yesterday, we didn't film it, but yesterday was the first day I was able to catch her without roping her, which was extremely exciting for me. So I'm trying to replicate that, but not put too much pressure on it, because if it doesn't happen, that's okay too. But she's trying. So I'm just going to ease in here so that I'm not encouraging her to move her feet by my energy, or too much energy. See, I want her to stay here, and she's trying. See, it's this bringing this halter up. Got to get her where I don't startle her with this halter and send her away. See? Now she's about to go, so I'll hold and stop. See? So maybe I can just pet her again. See? What I'm doing is just sort of starting over here. Now, I feel I got some security here with this rope around the far side of her neck on her right side, because of that last rope that we used for so long. See, so it's helping me get her haltered because she yields to it. See, I just put a little, see how it yields to me? See? So far, so good. And the more we can make that kind of experience, the more efficient we can get. In other words, the quicker we can get her haltered and get going. So for me, that was sort of, I mean, she's going pretty darn good in all her ways. She's really got a good start right now in this whole process. And that was the last thing. And I haven't had one take this long, actually, ever. So, you know, it's like, hey, when are you going to come around? But she came around when she could come around. Yeah, good. How about that, little girl? Yeah, that was great. See how easy she come off that halter too, off the pressure? So I'm just going to go revisit everything real quickly like and see what needs to be worked on today. But every time I work with this filly, I go to her feet at some point, and that just going to get her better about that. Now I did trim her and she's getting better and better and better, but there we go. That's good. Toe, there he is, good. I'll go this side so you guys can see. Just rolled her around. She was a little bit abrupt, but she moved those hindquarters in just the way I was hoping she would. Here, down in there, that's a good place for her right there. She's pretty good. See, there's no strain there for her, and she's balancing on the other feet, which is all good. She's learning. And you know, the best part about it is for now she's relaxed. Now, like I said, see, she can get troubled about things when I move and change my thought process of what I want to do, but that even gets better and better as we go. Good. Just try to go with her a little bit until she gets, and then not stay too long. Good. And while I'm here, might as well lead her a little bit there, get her given to that pressure, to that barbed wire fence. So I want a little better than that, so I'll just wait on her a little bit. Wait on her. Wait there, I'll take that for a minute. And I'll ask her again. There. Ask her again. So I'm just trying to make it difficult. All these things are not trying to get them to do something. It's just kind of a way you look at it, is trying to make it difficult for her to do the wrong thing. The wrong thing would be to stay standing still like she's doing. The right thing would be to come and move that foot toward me, and that foot, and this foot. Okay. And let it there, and then the other foot. Okay. There, good. Good. We'll go to the hind feet. Then we'll go to the flag, and then I got a little fly spray. We'll introduce her to the spray. That's always a big scary thing, just like the water hose is. Water hose can be a big scary thing to them, so you don't want to just decide you're going to go wash them and rinse them off. You got to kind of introduce them to all that. The hose, the water, the cold water hitting them, all that. It's the same thing with the fly spray. So I'm just going to ask her to give me that foot forward there. 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 like to get it at 45 here, but I haven't done it there. That's all I was looking for. So if you have them given by a hind foot, when they're walking forward and not panicking, I would do this later on in a round corral. I'd start out with a halter, then I'd do it loose. I'd completely take the halter off and put a rope down here and just have her come off that and yield. Eventually stop, give me the foot like that and yield. There, that's good. As long as she's not going, that's plenty for her on this session, because I haven't pulled it back. I've just been pulling it forward. But since I've been lifting it down there, it's something that she has a little bit of an understanding there, see? Now I'm going to go pet her back here. That's it. See? One more time. And I just soon have her just do what she's doing there, not try to get away. But if she does, that's okay. I'll try to hold, but not too much. It'll panic her. See? There, see? That's what happens. They get in that wire, they go into that panic mode, and it's all about getting away and just shred themselves. There. So the idea behind not by the wire in a fence wire, if you understand the kind of the meaning is this: they get into wire, and if they had a lot of this done to them, with them, they'll feel the pressure of that wire. Instead of pushing into that pressure, once again they'll yield to it, and they may just stand there long enough for you to get your pliers and cut them out. Otherwise, pretty grave stuff. That's good. I'll leave that. She was excellent. And that's the hind foot that we've been a little bit behind. If you've watched my previous sessions, the right hind was lagging way behind the left hind, but that's pretty good. We'll see how the left hind is. So I'll just kind of do this at first. In other words, that's just the preparation prior to the actually trying to do it. So I'll just let her know it's all coming. No surprises. No surprises. And I'll start this foot forward like I have been doing. And then as she begins to give to that, I'll work my way back. Okay. She's got it unweighted. So it might be a little easier on this one just for this particular request here. There. Ask again. Just a little. There. That's what I want her to kind of do. There. And as soon as she has it there and lifts up and it kind of, there's no weight on it, I release. If she's kind of pulling on me a little bit, I'll try to hang in there until it lightens up and I don't feel much. Then I release. That's pretty good. That's pretty dang good. Doesn't weigh much. So I'll release for that. The understanding just starts to build. And the trust and all that goes with it. There. Good. She knows that I'm not trying to. See, in her mind, I might be trying to amputate her leg, and she'd only be three-legged, right? So I'm trying to let her know I'm not trying to amputate your leg. In other words, take your leg away from you, because that's the way they think. My leg's going to be gone. How am I going to go? Okay, we'll work our way back here a little bit. She's already wanting to go. I don't want her to move. If she moves her hindquarters, that's fine, because that's what we've been doing for a month. There, good. Good. So I'll just allow her. I'm just trying to let her wear it. If I have to start over, I will. There. That's good. There. give it back to her real soon after that little crisis that she had, right? Mini crisis. There. See, I'm just reassuring her that I am giving it back to her so that maybe I can hold it longer, you see. There. There. See, and there'll be a time when she doesn't look back. There's nothing wrong with her looking back, but see, what her looking back at all this is like, she's not quite sure that I'm not going to take it, so she's checking it out, right? And pretty soon, one day, she'll be straight, won't bother her a bit. She'll be completely indifferent to it. There. And as she goes, I go with her. See, I go with her so that I'm not putting more pressure than she can tolerate. Like I said, if it gets too bad, I just drop the rope, no pressure at all, and start again. There it comes. That's it. That was really good. That was really good. Okay, so I'm trying to get to somewhere near a 45. I'm at a 90 now, but if that's as far as I get today, no worries. Good. She wants to move away. There. Good girl. So her movement that time, you'll notice, wasn't nearly as abrupt. She still moved away, but she kind of reconsidered a little bit and thought, you know, the last time or two he didn't take a hold of me and try to take that leg away. So she's starting to build a little confidence there. So that's the interesting thing. This is the left hind, which was the good one, right? And today, it's lagged a little behind the right hind. So that happens a lot. So what it does, just gives you an opportunity to catch this one up a little bit, see? And pretty soon, for the rest of the life, really, you're balancing the horse, because they'll get off on one side and the other just a little bit. But usually the imbalance is very, very small. And to the to the common person watching, you ride or work your horse, if they didn't know, they wouldn't know that you're even rebalancing. That's how discriminating you can get. Right now, it takes what it takes. Okay, I'm going to take that and call it good. And we'll work on that next time. But she's coming close. Okay. We'll get outside here in the turnout and work on the flag a little bit where we have a little more room. So again, every day that I do this, I always remember what happened on the last session, good and bad, and that helps me determine how she'll be. So if I left her weak on some situation or did something that wasn't good for her on the last session, it'll usually show up in this session. And that's good. It gives me a chance to work on it. She's getting much more confidence in this flag when I move it like that than she was before. And when I move it like that, it's telling her that she doesn't have to go anywhere. She doesn't have to do a darn thing. Just by the way I'm positioned, by the energy in my body, the life in my body, and what I do with this halter rope, this lead rope. Those are things that make the difference between this, and if she has to leave, don't get me wrong, then we just start over. But she'll get that difference more and more the more I work on it, see? So when I go like this and I ask for the flag, see? That meant go, move your feet. And she said, yep. Same thing here. It's like, go, move your feet. Good. This flag is so important for me because after I get this initial foundational groundwork going, especially when you're halter braking at the same time, and then you want to start teaching them to load in your trailer, I have the advantage of this flag to help me in that, to load, and it makes it a lot better. I don't need the flag to load them in the trailer, but boy, if I've got them onto this flag and they got a little understanding of this flag, it'll help us both get the trailer loading done in short order. Probably with her, not too bad. She'd probably be afraid to make the big step up, but I don't know if they have a ramp or not, but if they do, then it'll make it a little easier. Okay. So we're running out of space, so you've seen this flag work, but again, I just wanted to show you the progression and how much better she's gotten with it, see? There. Good. Hindquarters. And I'll quit there, and I'm going to work on this fly spray. See what kind of monsters come out. I have fly spray in this, but the best way to start when you're teaching them, just to save on your fly spray, is to use water, because it's just going to go all over, and you're just going to waste your fly spray. But I didn't put water in this, so that's okay. But that's the way I would do it. I'd have one with water in it, and just get them used to that, and then once they got used to that, use your fly spray. So we'll just see how she does, and it could scare the heck out of her. Okay, good. I might start really low. Okay. Quick in and out. So the principle doesn't change. You introduce it to him, you get in and you get out, right? And she doesn't know how good this stuff is until one day she'll say, wow, that stuff is great. It sure makes those flies go away. But right now it's just something to scare her, and something for her to get used to. Again, for the rest of her life. Just like a fly mask. Most places at some point in the summer will put a fly mask on a horse. They got to get used to that. That's pretty good. Then I'll take this, see if I can go there. Good. You know, it smells, and they can pick up that scent. They know it's not. They know it's something very, very foreign to them in the beginning. She's pretty good about it. Good. Like I said, and if she needs to move, good. Move forward. And then what do I get to do? I get to roll those hindquarters over once again. See? So I got that built in so that, like, she doesn't have to stand here if she doesn't want to, but I'll sure make it difficult for her not to. And at some point, pretty quick, she'll take me up on it, which she already is so far. Good. Well, that was uneventful. I thought it'd be more eventful than that. That's good. Maybe tomorrow she'll change her mind, but that was excellent. I just get kind of out and to the side in case she jumped up there with her front feet. Don't want to get right in the line of fire, right? Same thing with the hind. I'll say, okay, come on. There you go. That's it. Come on forward. There, good. Well, she passed the first test. And some horses are just like that, or it could be due to the work we've done. Who knows? But it doesn't matter. It was good. Okay. Okay, so we're about to the end here. So I just wanted to show you that we get a little. I try to get something new, some kind of new twist every video, so that it's not the same thing exactly. So today it was the fly spray. That was good. The big thing, you know, that I'm still thinking about is her second time I've haltered her without roping her, and that's the biggest thing. So we'll continue trying to get that done, and pretty soon it won't even be an issue. Okay.